from New York. We have a lot of Snake representation as well. So Pharaoh is no sleeper to the matchup as well. And we are getting straight into it. This is a top 8 winner side qualifier.
Oh yeah, and we're getting the sense of how each of them are going to start to approach some of this matchup. Pharaoh trying to clear out some of the grenade play and force Ram off of the spot with these eggs, playing that air game that Yoshi can do so unbelievably well. Meanwhile, Ram is a master of grenade play, and I think that's one of the best tools that he has, but not of all necessarily the grenade traps and some of the intricate tech you can do, like some of the feint tossing or fake throws that you can do with grenades, but rather just grenade placement and tosses like that, recatches with dash attack in order to extend further, and it really goes to show the trapping type of game plan that Snake can do so well.
Okay, and I like what Pharaoh's doing, you know, opting to play it safely, not trying to commit to anything, just waiting for the opportunity to strike. He's been playing it really passively, just waiting at the corner saying, hey, you're going to keep throwing these grenades, I'm just going to wait at the corner and wait for you to strike so I can punish you, because that frame data of Yoshi's one of the best in the game. Not going to get the kill yet with that up smash that almost connected, but you know what? The game plan for Ram is set up these C4s, throw out these grenades, put you in a position where there's only one place for you to go, and that's potentially the blast zone.
He did not land, but does, oh, the Nikita breaks through, has to detonate the C4, grab into up tilt. Yeah, that's the traps that Ram can put you in. Rollbacks with grenade, trying just to get Pharaoh swinging, because as soon as Pharaoh starts swinging, those big hitboxes of Yoshi are going to be inversely effective and really start to detonate all those grenades and get so much damage on board. C4 is placed right at the edge of the other side of the Pokeball, though, trying to bait Ram for him, but misses that great parry, though.
A very rare instance where Ram will miss a parry, and I mean, not a tech, and it's one of those situations where, oh my God, you go off stage, you go for the fair, and you get punished on your own, and that is the bait. That is the call-outs that Ram loves to go for. He wants to condition you to do something where you feel, yeah, this is my time to shine. This is my time to take the stock. No, Ram is one step ahead. He's already predicting what's going to happen in the future.
Oh, tried to get by with the with Snake's crouch, but the neutral B of Yoshi is going to start coming out, and I would say like that immediate adaptation from Pharaoh. While this game is going to be very difficult to come back on, just trying to get Ram spot dodging means you're not holding grenade and shield, which means you're susceptible to some of Yoshi's platform pressure, but I love these grenade rolls that have been coming out from Ram. Have to finish this stock, but an amazing delayed match coming out from Ram to escape that situation with his life.
Even then, you got to give credit to Pharaoh, you know, opting to just chase Ram, even though he wasn't able to get the punish, but you know what? He's setting up. He realizes, okay, you're not going to mash, because Ram did not mash at all, and you didn't have to mash it in that situation to get that up tilt to go in your favor. Ram making it look really easy on a player who has been performing really well in Pharaoh, but you know what? It's just, you know, these call-outs, you know, every setup, it's the grenades. And this, he said, okay, he had the jump.
The boost from the egg got him a little bit of height, which then turned that position into an immensely favorable one for Ram. If there's anything that I can want to see from Pharaoh is that I feel like sticking to a more short hop height, as well as dashing in and out with Yoshi's pretty safe jab, jab, and not to mention that forward tilt, is going to be extra beneficial here, because Ram had gotten away with a lot of just pull grenade, hold shield, and then roll one way or the other. That's the type of stuff that you really want to punish, because Snake doesn't exactly have the best mobility, and Yoshi needs to exert that dominance.
And Pharaoh opting to go with the town and city pick. I like the stage pick just because of the way Pharaoh goes about, you know, just playing in general. He's very passive. He waits for the opportunity to strike. Right now, has a good chance to get it, but Ram just really baiting out, you know. All right, I'm going to wait for you to condition a jump so I don't have to worry about recovering. And Ram opting to go low this time. I love the mix-up right there. Instead of going for a high recovery, going to go for the low one, saving himself from any potential edge guard.
Just getting by, but this is a ton of damage, and there's Pharaoh scouting out that roll, punishing accordingly with the back air, but missing the edge guard. This is a dangerous spot. He's re-grabbing.
Oh no, and instead of going for a down tilt or maybe even a down smash that could have gotten the punish because of the regrab. He opts to go for a neutral B, and now it costs him his own stock. Oh, that hurts because I didn't even notice that C4 was there, honestly. But
oh, he just dropped it. That's
okay.
Like he dropped immediate detonated off of the B over C4, but that air dodge is gonna get caught from Pharaoh, not trying to let this lead get too far, and really whelming himself to the spontaneousness that is Ram's Snake in so many of these regards. Ram does such a good job of adjusting the pacing of the game very quickly, and Snake lends himself to that so well by damage coming in so long bursts. But then you have these moments where he's just able to take over the ground and take his time in doing so. But this is a ton of damage coming out from Pharaoh.
Wow, and dropping the grenade, he tried to get a little bit more extra credit damage right there as he went for the forward throw, but you know what, not going to pay off, and now he's able to convert, and that's something I love about the way that Ram plays. He will hold on to the grenade because he knows you're going to get in on his face, and the moment that you do, you're going to get hit with the grenade trade, and you're going to get punished hard, and now we have a pretty even game. What it seemed like Pharaoh had like 60% racked up with ease, uncontested. Ram immediately bringing this back to an even game up till...
Wow.
I have no words. I don't feel like that should have killed, especially on a high ceiling stage like Town City.
But it bad DI.
Yeah, no, that's
very
definitely
late DI.
I feel like he was holding up. It could have been that. That was the situation.
Yeah,
but either
maybe
way,
up to jump. Yeah, or
so unfortunate right there for Pharaoh. But we're gonna even things back out, and with 39% of extra credit, Ram is still gonna be able to play his game. You're gonna come at me. You're gonna swing, and once you do, whether it's the grenade trades or whether it's just me calling out your option, you are going to get punished, says Ram.
Maybe mobility isn't the best word that I used earlier, because Snake has extremely low airspeed, but Ram is still moving with the best of them by just mixing in the extension of pressure that is grenades and having those cover the mobility for him. Oh, that jump down air from ledge could have been a massive, massive punish opportunity, but Pharaoh doesn't take it. And at 140 now, Pharaoh's going to be walking on thin ice, but this game is so easily doable with Yoshi's raw kill strength, especially off some of the confirms that Pharaoh loves to lab out. A couple of those grenades, looking for it up to on the platform, trying to find ways to extend pressure, but
oh my god!
Ram is just finding these amazing spots, finally looks for the drag down back air and gets punished for it. But you take that punish.
Anybody's game to win, and with max rage, definitely anything will kill for both these characters. All he needs is one real confirm, and with one grab, definitely for sure, that is going to be lights out for Pharaoh. But even then, oh, the back air, the jump armor saving Yoshi in this scenario. The fair is going to come out, and now an even game. And now in favor of Yoshi, but the grenade saving Ram, and the Cypher even as well, dealing on a little bit more damage, 200%.
This is do or die percent. You might even be dead from Snake's up throw at this point. Like a grab for arguably both sides could mean demise. Gets the back air.
Oh my
waits
god!
Out and only finds a nair out of it though. Pharaoh just trying to stay consistent. The Cypher.
Really, none of these players want to overcommit right now because it takes just one, and I don't blame him at all. You know, all it takes is one. But Pharaoh is swinging for the fences, and Ram is just chilling, saying, "All right, let me pull out these grenades. Eventually, something's gonna connect, and hopefully, it'll go in my favor." The up air coming out, but oh my God, not enough. The high ceiling stage coming out to save Pharaoh for the meantime.
But he's throwing these grenades out plenty. They don't stale, so you can just keep on with that pressure.
No.
Weak dash attack.
What the heck is going on?
50%.
What the heck is going
Pharaoh's
on?
survival DI has been on point. After that earlier up tilt landed, he's like, I'm not dying. I'm out here surviving. But that strong hit dash attack will change it up. Pharaoh shaking his head off of how that event, just how that game ended up progressing. You don't love to see how, if you're Pharaoh, you really get on. You can understandably be a little bit annoyed of how you had to play that later game and how some of your stocks fell. But at the end of the day, Ram played so much of that game so well by just falling back on his win conditions. Grenade is such a powerful tool in just about every matchup. And Yoshi, as much as we can talk about Yoshi shield pressure and being able to nair out of shield and not having a pokeable shield in general, being so strong, Grenade and the fact that Yoshi spends so much time in the air meant that pulling grenades, tossing, lobbing, bouncing off the ground always managed to extend Ram's range into this almost insurmountable sphere, especially at 250.
You know, that was just a solid game too. You know, both these players just really showed what they're capable of doing. And you know, before we get into the next set, we have a few ads to run for you guys. We're going to go straight into it. We got Rise and Grind, August 19th through the 21st. Guys, it is in the Waco Convention Center. If you do not know where that is in Waco. Waco, I say Waco because, you know, I love